Hello and welcome to what will be the conclusion for Let's Play Star Ocean First Departure, the last time I get to say that. So let us head through this fantastic looking place to the final, there's going to be a random encounter. Go through all the trouble of,
Oh, that is...
Yeah, let's just... Nope, they're going to just sit there and waste all the mana. Okay, good.
There you go. That's... I'm surprised they would put, like, random encounters in that room.
I
mean, Star Ocean 4 at least didn't do that. They
didn't have random encounters in 4.
Well, no, they didn't have any enemies in the last room, is what I mean.
Oh boy, it's GA, the final boss that we can really hate because we've known him the whole game.
Yeah, it's one of those Dragon Ball Z power level thingies.
All I know is that this is the lamest final boss.
Right?
Like, who the fuck is this guy?
He's the leader of the bad guys.
Who just totally appeared
an
hour ago.
Right.
So, that warrants an invasion? If a home is all you
Oh
want,
my god, like...
If I remember right, he has, like, part... What's his name in M2?
Asmodeus?
Yes. He had, like, Asmodeus blood or DNA or some weird crap in him that made him fancy.
But that doesn't make him Asmodeus.
No, but maybe he, like, transforms into the dragon that Asmodeus was supposed to and never did.
Doesn't even slightly make him any better villain.
No, it doesn't. It makes him a better boss. It doesn't make him a better villain.
Like, he just is so... You can't do that. You can't just come in at the last second and play a switchy switch.
And throw in an entire new
from
boss
somebody out of nowhere. Like, if you want to do a switchy switch with somebody we know, like if Ronix all of a sudden wants to be a pecker and take over the world and you'll let me punch his stupid face in,
that would be awesome.
I'd be okay with that. I mean, it'd be a dumb plot twist, but at least it's better than just creating a new fucking planet.
And an entire
a new planet with one town, two dungeons.
Barely.
Nobody else even talked. Also, he is oddly proportionally more accurate than everyone else. Oh no, immortal. Did it? I thought it said immoral.
I thought it said immortal. Immortal Tempest is what I read.
Well, Immortal Tempest.
Holy crap.
But I'm kind of...
It actually did solid damage.
You can't tell, I've pretty much checked out at this point. I pretty much checked out an hour ago when this shit started.
When we beat the game and they just decided to tack on a little more. Holy crap. That was pathetic.
Oh, but we haven't even seen his true form.
Ah, yes, I forgot. He has to have more forms.
Oops.
What'd you do?
That didn't happen.
What did you do?
I think I checked out so hard that I accidentally pressed a button.
Oh. Ooh, fancy anime cutscene.
Oh look, it's telling us we're losing the fight, even though we're not even slightly losing the fight. I hate it when games do that.
Right.
This is like the exact same thing that it did in the not animated cutscene.
You just shot him in the armpit with an arrow.
Also, I love how because these are the 4 characters who have to be in your party, they're the 4 doing the fight, even though
we didn't
Ronix isn't even here.
Right.
Like, I legitimately feel as though we could have used none of these 4 characters.
And it still would have been the exact same cutscene?
Yep.
Did he just bleed green?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
I swear, he just bled green.
Remember what I said when I said I checked out?
Yep. And now he's exploding or something.
Oh no, an eye.
Hey look!
Thing.
A dragon! Oh, not a dragon.
Demon.
It's finally an archdemon. See, that is what Asmodeus should have been.
Oh boy. Final. Ew. That is really unimpressive.
Right? It is very unimpressive.
I love how, like, this whole thing is just sort of there.
now. Sleep.
He's talking, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Saying all kind of intimidating stuff?
Yeah. Talking about how we're gonna sleep or something.
Uh-oh. Okay, we'll sleep and your sleepy sleeps.
Can't you tell that's what I'm doing? I could be
Surprised?
asleep for all this, like, requires.
Oh well, kill him.
I'm working on it.
It shouldn't last that much longer. Ooh.
I love how he just randomly went invincible for that.
Oh yeah. This is a cool looking move.
It takes forever and completely breaks the flow of battle,
Yes. That is
as we've, like, already established 5 billion times.
I will agree that
Is not a good thing.
No, it is super annoying that they have to pause to do this. If they didn't pause, even if they, like, he flew up and you can attack him for a little while, if it didn't at least pause to show it, I think it would be better.
Well, and the weird thing is he became immortal while he was casting this spell. Oh, he's dead.
That was fast.
Wow.
Does he have another form?
No.
He exploded.
Why do we even get experience?
I don't know, I've often wondered that. Star Ocean 4 you didn't.
I was gonna say, there are some games where you don't get any experience for the final boss, although I think some of the Tales of Exilia 2 did that, and it was really, and 1, and it was really stupid, because in those games you have post-game content.
Yeah.
But in this, you just got experience for fucking no reason.
All he wanted was to survive in the end, didn't he? All the power in the world can't help a person
my
overcome
God.
a fragile
That's
spirit,
deep.
I suppose.
Now he's trying to make him out like a sympathetic villain, but he wasn't.
Maybe that's the
Nope.
secret. Maybe you need a weak body to be strong in spirit.
No, you
No.
really don't. I'm pretty sure we
Perhaps.
just beat the ever-loving
While
Jesus
everything
out of him, and
begins, I can't help but hold out some hope
You know.
for the human race, too.
They may not have
Anyways.
the technology, but they have the heart. We could learn a lot from them.
They have heart.
what the fuck are you even talking about?
Well,
Why are
it's-
you even talking about this now? Why is nobody else talking? What is the point of having other characters if they're not going to say anything?
Thanks for everything, you guys.
So we
Meeting
just like
all of you has been
send
one of
them
the most
back now?
valuable experiences
It's
I've
boring.
ever had.
That sucks.
Cheer up, Roddick. If I hadn't gone on this journey,
Hey.
I'd never have realized how backwater our homeland actually is.
I don't...
That sounds
Take care,
insulting.
everyone. I promise I'll never forget all
Hey.
of you.
I don't get, like, why you would want to go back.
Right?
And it's not even about technology. All I'm saying is that if I got teleported to fantasy medieval Europe land and got to go on crazy adventures, I don't give a fuck about my family or friends. I'm staying there.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you do the same thing.
Oh yeah.
It's much more interesting than this shit. This shit, we get games that just randomly change in the last hour.
Oh, it
They're all
ended
gone.
though. That's the depressing part. It had a full like ending, conclusion, and everything.
And then out of nowhere.
And then,
Elia.
yeah,
Things might
that
have
felt
been
like
different if I
DLC
were
or
born on the
something.
same planet as you.
What the fuck? This is getting awkward.
Listen, you take care of Millie, all right? Girls like that don't come along every day.
Why the
Oh.
fuck? Why?
You ready, Elia?
Yes, just had some personal things I had to say to Roddick, that's all.
I wonder if that's because of whatever her relationship value was with Roddick, because I did a few of the private actions in the beginning.
Let's get back to Roke, then.
Or I wonder if she just does that regardless, because at this point, I don't even know. I don't even know. The last hour of this game is just... It's just a big old fucking question mark.
So let's see, do we get another big, deep, confusing ending?
No, we just get... I assume this is... The
Roddick,
endings
you saved
that
my
depend on
life,
your
and
relationship
I promise
values.
I won't let it go to
Yeah.
waste. I can't imagine what the world is like 300 years from now. Still, I can't help but wonder how you're doing.
Okay, you're very...
You're gonna say, is it just me, or did she just randomly be into Roddick all of a sudden?
Right?
Is it my fate to bear this intense loneliness for the rest of
Aw.
my life?
Now I feel bad.
When did she randomly get
I
into
can't
Roddick?
help but expect you
Right.
to be there whenever I turn around.
wow, I sure wish that was actually a part of the fucking game and not just kind of there.
I suppose that fate just doesn't have it in the cards for us to be reunited.
No, it does. We were just lazy.
Farewell, my brother.
We wanted to go
I'd
punch
just
the...
be bothering you if I pursued you any longer.
Wait, is Mabel his sister?
His sister's spirit is trapped inside her.
Oh. When did I learn this?
If you have Ashley in your party and actually do the quest to get her back.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Have
okay.
you seen a girl
But
around
Mabel
here with
actually
wings like mine?
dies or something.
Well, you
Oh, no
fella
shit.
folks
Dude,
take
that sounds
around
interesting.
here. So I
That'd make a
probably
better
would've
friggin'
remembered
story
if
than
I
that
did.
last hour.
I see.
Well, the Purgatorium bit was interesting with Fia.
There
Yeah.
are no leads in this town.
Although I think you do that anyway.
I'm amazed I'm actually talking to people like this. It would have been unthinkable for me just a little while ago.
Yeah, talking to people
Roddick
is
taught me that
sure
doubt
is
won't
why.
solve anything. You have to have
He's
the courage
grown
to
as a
believe in
person.
yourself.
Okay, so I'm stoked that Roddick is actually, you know, the fucking main character, but why is everybody all of a sudden so butt devastated that Roddick is gone?
I don't know.
Like, okay, she's the one person, her I could see.
Yeah, her I could see. She was like fucking obsessed with him from the start.
She's probably gonna be the one person who doesn't even care.
I'd believe that. Or here it comes after the dots.
Yeah, there you go.
Wish you were here.
Boy, Roddick. Popular
Right.
with both the ladies and the men. Maybe Onyx was just trying to imitate Roddick and hope that somebody might actually love him.
That's
I
possible. Ooh,
suppose
another
this is gonna
fancy
be
anime
goodbye
cutscene.
for good then. Yeah, but I may come back here and pay you a visit.
And
Well,
Roddick
let's
looks
just
super
hope it's a
plain.
friendly
Erotics.
visit the next time.
Oh, now they'll come back and pay a visit.
We'll come and visit us again soon.
Because the first time I was like, goodbye forever.
We will.
Right?
I still think Roke would be better off as an undeveloped civilization. I think that's best for your planet.
I think that the
Agreed.
voice
Being
actor is
developed
just
means
kind of
having
mashing
air pollution,
words
contaminated
together.
water, chemicals in your food, and losing your forests
Oh, yeah?
to industry.
Like, there's no
nothing
pause for
positive
breath. They're
about
just
it.
going, 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 going.
Oh, I think
Uh-oh,
there is.
that's depressing.
Well, for one, we wouldn't have had the chance to meet you guys. And we wouldn't
Also,
have gone
they
on this
look
amazing
really,
adventure.
really weird.
Don't worry about
Like, the
it.
hair
We are
just
going
looks
to make
wrong.
Roke
The
even
face
better
just
than
looks
before.
wrong.
Yeah,
It does look a
can't
little
wait to
weird.
come and see what you've
The
accomplished.
one for Ilya doesn't look too bad.
Then again, I might just be spoiled by UFOtable doing the later Tales games.
Ah.
Well, goodbye.
I'm glad I had the opportunity to
Okay,
work with all
then.
of you.
Yes,
Yay,
we're glad
another
too,
happy
but the
fancy
real
ending that we
adventure
already
for us
did.
is only just beginning.
No,
Really?
no, it's not. It's really not. I don't get why they feel the need to...
The real adventure is only beginning.
But it's not. It's the end, you stupid, and there's no sequel. Well, there is, but it takes place.
But it's not related. Or
Yeah.
it's not the same.
Wait, we
Okay.
didn't get an actual, like, scene with Roddick and Millie and Ronix and Ilya?
Apparently not.
Yuri Lowenthal did Roddick? Oh my god.
Right? Well, yay.
I'm pretty sure Yuri Lowenthal also did Luke in Tales of the Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, who was it? The one time I can't remember his fucking name. The guy who actually did Yuri. It's like super popular now.
Ah. Well, let's see. Wikipedia for Yuri Lowenthal.
What the fuck was his name? Whatever, he did a phenomenal job as Yuri, and they had a perfect thing with Yuri Lowenthal and actually a character named Yuri, but Yuri Lowenthal was Luke, so they got somebody who was better.
Yuri Lowenthal did a bunch of crap, apparently.
No duh.
Well, no, I'm just interesting to see if there are any thing in particular. Where's games? Games. Animation, live action, documentaries.
This game was doing so well, like it. And then the last hour,
that
just
last hour, really.
what a. Oh my god.
Yup, sounds about right. Oh well. It's all done.
Studio Dean. Dean. What the fuck? Why would you even?
Oh well. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
It's
It's not a bad game, but
no, it was a good game. That
it wasn't
ending.
a bad game. It's just that last hour completely.
Yeah, that ending killed it. But
Endings. Don't fuck them up.
no, all they had to do was give that second form to Asmodeus and cut out that last hour, and it would have been great.
Or it would have been better. I mean, it would have just rather than cutting out the last hour, just take that and make more content for the world that was there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really, really don't get why they.
Felt the need to throw in that extra bit.
Yeah.
I get that.
And it didn't even make sense. Like you could have a private action. You could, push the square button to do the private actions at the base.
Mm-hmm.
But there were no private actions.
No. I'm wondering if we had either different characters or better relations with the characters.
Like, why would you do that?
I don't know.
Like, I don't want to call it a bad game, and I know I'm sounding super negative about the game, but
No, it's definitely
it's just because we're at that part where it's negative, and
yeah. The rest of the game was good.
like, I feel like Star Ocean 1 and 2 they were still cheesy, but they were the endearing kind of cheesy. You could overlook, and then 3 and 4 just had the fucking face palming, oh my Christ, levels
I don't
of
know.
stupid.
I don't know. I liked 4.
You have a massive tolerance for stupid.
That is quite possible.
No, it's fact.
Is it?
You don't think Asbel's costume looks fucking dumb as shit.
Asbel? Well, what? As I always do when you bring that up, I'm gonna go get my box. No, I have no problem with Asbel. I mean, it's not, great, but it's not, like, that bad.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
Okay, well, I have no issues with Asbel's costume.
That's what I'm saying. You just have a massive tolerance for stupid. Because Star Ocean 4 was insanely stupid.
I liked it.
3 was also stupid, but it wasn't as stupid aside from the one major plot reveal that nobody likes. Which somehow, even with that plot reveal, it wasn't as big cock-up
as this?
This. I'm doing hand motions, and then I realize that doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I will say, aside from that last little bit, it was a good game. I mean, it's old and it shows.
It has a lot of old things, but that's fine. And I mean, there was still stuff we could have done. I really was not even remotely anal about hitting the private actions.
Oh no,
I didn't touch any of the item customization.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take everyone through the Coliseum, but that wasn't really.
Yeah, that's not exactly.
Like, you could get quite a bit. You could probably get about twice the time out of it if you really.
If you try and do all the stuff.
Yeah, if you really dove into it. And there are tons of other characters. I mean, you could replay it and form a completely different party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't doubt that.
But I just don't.
Yeah.
But, unfortunately, no matter what you do, inevitably you're going to hit that last hour and everything's going to...
At least it was short. That last hour was stupid, but at least it was only an hour. But it does suck.
Well, the really weird thing, though, is that if it had been more to it, it would have been a bit better.
See, my thing, I don't think I'd be so annoyed with it if they didn't end the game and then throw it back in. I mean, they did the whole goodbyes and everything.
Well, I mean, that's... obviously, but...
And that just made it feel over and done, like I could put it down and then, screw you more stuff.
Because Tales of the Abyss kind of had that between the second act and the third act.
Yeah.
Everybody went their separate ways and everybody thought the world was fine, and then lo and behold, it wasn't.
Mm.
But there was still a whole 30 hours to go if you do
Ah.
all the side content.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still like a whole third left to go, so it worked.
Mm,
And it was still in the same planet.
Okay.
But this just randomly rips you...
Into a new game. Like I said, like DLC. It felt like DLC to me.
In fact, that's exactly what I hate about DLC. Seriously, no scene with Roddick, or Millie, or Ronix, or...
Nope.
Like, I get you got the animated cutscene, but you didn't get to see their endings, and everybody else's ending was depressing because they just wanted to know how Roddick was doing.
Right? Oh well. We know they're together and the adventure is just beginning, but you know who I want to know about? I want to know about the dude with the blonde hair whose name I don't remember because he showed up for like 10 seconds.
Thorn?
Yes, Thorn. I want to know what's going on with him. He's just like existing somewhere.
He's channeling his sexual frustration because he has a thing for Millie, and holy fuck did that ship sail while he was stoned.
Right.
So that's Star Ocean First Departure. Join us next time when we Let's Play something that hopefully doesn't die at the end.
All right.
See you then.